Please welcome Mr. Derek Freeh.
My name is Derek Freeh, and I'm going to perform 2 poems for you tonight as a pair, one right after the other. And the first one is called A Letter from My Feet to My Work Boots. Dear work boots, when we first met, I was blown away by your rigid form. You stood with presence. You had attitude. No one could walk over you, but I didn't know how to treat you right. I was used to flimsier models. As we spent more time together and my calluses healed, I learned how you needed to be worn. I had to slow my pace with you, one step at a time. As you adjusted to my unusual stride, I learned to walk with grace. We fit into each other now. Our rhythm is the same. The way your laces tighten around me, you assure me your comfort won't just slip away. The warmth you bring to my soles is one I desire to step into every day. You feel you have a void that must be filled, but I am here to tell you, you are perfect. Any day you wish to share with me, I will walk with you to any destination. Love, Feet. And the next poem I'd like to perform is called I Miss. I miss getting so drenched, running in the rain, I would run through every puddle. I miss mentally escaping on my bicycle. I miss pouring all of my Legos on the carpet just to see that they were all there. I miss doing push-ups to deal with my stepdad. I miss when the only thing I used to cry at was Biggest Loser. I miss being kicked out of the kiddie pool. I miss when all of my friends were only a bike ride away instead of a click away. I miss turning down pickup games to talk about girls during 6th grade recess. I miss making artwork when the act of doing it was the only thing I cared about. I miss apple butter served in mason jars. I miss dreaming about superheroes from the moment I woke up to the moment I fell asleep. I miss grocery shopping with her.
I want to say, I don't know about you, but I was impressed by the character transition from the first to second poem. You know, showed a great acting range on the part of Derek, and a great lighting job of our lighting team by Josh Manson and Nate Calasimo, who are over there in the booth. So and let's hear for all three of them. Derek and the lighting team. Thank you guys. Great job. Inspired choice.
Yeah,
Now,
yes, the lighting was good, the poems were good, but this was not funny.
I'm glad you enjoyed the performance.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
first of all, the first poem was funny. You just don't have sense of humor, but that's okay because lawyers don't need that. I do have a couple more questions for Derek. Your last name spells F-R-E-E-H.
Yes.
The pronunciation is Free. Would you drop the H?
I feel like I'm basically holding on to it as like history. I mean, basically, I'm very German, and so the actual
You're
name
very
is,
German.
I'm
What
very
does
German.
that mean?
Well, I'm going to tell you in a second. My name it's actually spelled F-R-U umlaut E-H. So it really performed Frua. But from Ellis Island and people pronouncing things, they
Right.
dropped that, and now
Okay,
it's
I
free.
understand. Yes, yes.
Complicated.
Yes,
Thank you.
and I'm a Jew, and I love umlaut from age 3. Yeah. This joke will not make it into the broadcast version, so don't worry. All right, another question. Actually, question for the audience, okay? If you are, especially ladies, possibly gentlemen too, if you are to choose between a poet and a lawyer for a boyfriend, who would you choose? Huh? Poet, very nice, poet. There, we get, yeah, that's a good answer, yeah, because, yeah, I've gone out with some lawyers and some poets, and I would, my word of wisdom, always choose the poet, if he's mentally
This
stable.
is not funny.
Anyway, this one is called Derek Freeh. This one is called as Rip Off Hostel. Who would you pick?
Hostile.
Yeah, see what I mean? Anyway, so there is a no-brainer. For a boyfriend, we all would pick this one. But when the time comes to get married, it's a different question, a tougher one. Okay, tell us honestly, ladies, when the time comes to get married, who would you pick then? Huh?
They didn't even
A
hesitate.
lawyer, see, that's the truth. We appreciate the honesty, very nice. What's your name? Carly Hastile. Get her number after the show. Anyway, I think I offer two scenarios. Okay, when the time comes to get married, Derek learns how to make money, and then you can choose him again as a husband. Okay, that's scenario number one. However, with his major in fine arts, it's unlikely. So then, scenario number two, by the time comes to get married, he's still not making any money, he's just reciting his poetry with passion on stage, okay? Still living in this basement studio with no windows. And then you choose, as a husband, Mr. Hastile. And keep Derek as a lover. So it's a win-win for Derek anyway. Thank you, Derek. So keep reciting poetry, you'll be fine anyhow.
Will do.
Derek Freeh, thank you very much.